And we're approaching the spot area, so you're joining me once again. I just saved you a rather boring walk. Oh god, it's a duck hunt stage. There's one cheating thing in Smash 4, it's that flippin' duck hunt dog. Moving on. We're dealing with Tor, not Smash 4. Installation. Oh, this is a pretty easy quest line right now. Why don't you go get that Corso? Up we go. We'll just flat out avoid the rat ghouls if I can. I'm not going to avoid this one. Easy. Oh, I got a bonus quest for that. Ooh. Oh. He uses shields. Well, I guess we're not avoiding the rat ghouls anymore. Corso. Fell on my face. Go get it, Corso. Got my back, buddy. That's for, probably for having Corso with me. But since he's my only actual storyline companion, it's a pretty easy achievement to get. For having him be with me for 1,000 kills. We'll take the long way around. Getting this bonus mission's pretty easy. The rat ghouls like to group together. Just sneaking around. I need 4 more. There's probably that many on the way over. Corso, what the heck are you shooting at? Okay, so apparently there was one buried underground. Corso got him, though. Corso had that covered. Let's see here. Now I need to go back down there. Figures. I couldn't just, you know, have a turn-in to handle elsewhere. Nope. Gotta go all the way back down there. Well, that gives Treek some time to finish crafting. Let's see, what am I looking at right now? Getting that up to 100, get the rest up to 100. 100 is about the right level to be right now. Sounds good, sounds good. Taking advantage of the whole extra companions. We are just avoiding every single fight on the way. Yes, it hurts my experience gain per whatever, but it also speeds things up in its own way. I'm not having to stop and fight and heal all the time. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Those little sentry droids were over there. You could have repaired them and told them not to attack me, you know? But no. I gotta stay on their wanted list. I'm just doing legitimate business. I have no need to be on a wanted list. It's wholly legitimate, I tell you. Ooh, look at that. It's blue and shiny. Poke. Oh, we got another, blast it. There we go. Scoundrel. Okay.
It was my pleasure to serve.
Yeah, that's not the materials I wanted you to get there, buddy. Bountiful yield.
I promise nothing less than perfection, Master.
Splendid work. I'm already receiving data transmissions from the bio-alarms. You've done the Republic's rebuilding effort a tremendous favor.
Those rat ghouls are no trouble at all.
Thanks to you, the Republic's reclamation teams will soon be saying the same thing. What you've done most definitely calls for generous compensation. Good show.
Best of luck to you.
Soon, we'll know how to contain the rat ghouls. From there, eradication of these beasts will
Eradicate.
accept these credits with my extreme gratitude. I'll begin collating my data. Thank you again for everything.
Hey, Captain. How are things out there?
That crazy Republic scientist got his gear.
Glad to hear it. That's one down, one to go. I finally located the other supplies you need to deliver. They were lost when Tyradol got killed by the rat ghouls. A Republic patrol found the supplies with Tyradol's remains, dropped everything off at an outpost near the lake.
I guess the rat ghouls didn't leave much of him behind.
Just bloody clothes. The rat ghouls turned Tyradol into one of them. I try not to think about it. All you have to do is swing by the outpost, grab the supplies, and take them to an engineer named Ovold. Ovold will give you some planetary core samples to bring back to me. Got it?
That should be easy enough.
Yeah, that's what Tyradol said. Grab the supplies from the outpost, get them to Ovold, and return to me with his core samples. Good luck.
I got a feeling I'm going to be hunting down those core samples myself. How are those better than... Those are really better than my pants. Radio, but we need to go back to town for a bit, turn in some quests. Perfect. Parked right next to one. And there's one there. Turn in spot there. Pick up new skills there. Is there a bank around here? Yes, there's one around here. I do remember.
Excellent job. We could smell the smoking metal corpses from here.
I told him that's not really possible.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
Your ancestors stole this land. I have the real deed right here.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land.
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
It'll take more than 2 people to turn this place civilized.
I agree, Relis. This isn't our ancestors' estate. This is a frontier. We'll need to grow food, sew clothes, defend ourselves. Wouldn't it be better to ally with these aliens?
Sew clothes? Maybe we should just hear them out. See what they're looking for.
We won't turn them away. I know what it's like to want a home.
Hey, good job. Both on the droids and getting to the bottom of that mess. Terrorist politics. Huh. Who cares about this dump anyway? Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
The galaxy can throw whatever it wants at me. I can take it.
Captain Childress is gonna love that attitude. He's got something for you to do, and he said to pass the word. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Brat Brigade. Sounds like what I call when my little cousins are over to visit. Is that any less ugly than what I had on before? Yeah. Just dismantling some stuff Trika's made. Because while I dismantled other skill barrel 4s after I made the one for my gun, Treek learned how to make, well, technically I learned the pattern for advanced skill barrel 4. I'm waiting on some Nyla steel and I'm gonna make that sucker. So why don't you actually, Treek, get some research compounds as well?
Yeah, yes.
Double up the chance of getting some, you know? Yes. Diagnostic scan and distraction.
My skills get the pay.
We'll stick that there. So diagnostic scan, which just simply allow me to keep healing. See, look at that. It takes up no energy. It's not the best healing in the world, but it's free, unlimited healing. Sometimes that's just what you need.
Laisha, Vetus, everybody, he's back.
Is everything okay? What did the scavengers take?
Okay, calm down, people. Let's deal with the possessions first, so those who want you can leave.
Hopefully this will help you start over.
We can only
I love how I
hope.
managed to shove everything in my pocket.
What do we have?
This is fabulous. Not a page lost.
Yeah, I can't wait to turn this on.
I have to show these to my mother. She's been so worried. I'll be right back.
I think what she meant to say was thank you, but she's a little giddy. Don't worry. None of us will forget your generosity.
Let's see, bracers. There's a good upgrade right there. Yeah, let's keep my upgrades going. Let's see what Boss Lady wants.
I don't care what your plan is. We're not sticking around to get eaten alive. Me and my crew are leaving, period.
If you want to abandon the work you agreed to do for the Republic, I can't stop you, but you aren't leaving. A 6-month quarantine requirement has been put into effect. Anyone trying to leave without prior authorization is subject. You can sit in a medical bay and go broke, or you can help us accomplish something unprecedented. It's your choice.
If they aren't being paid anymore, can I get their share?
Just who do you think you are?
I know you're going to make the right decision here, Hull. Come back when you do. Unfortunately, not everyone flourishes in the face of adversity. Scouting parties are already reporting lower Rakghoul populations. Most of our work crews are gearing up. We're finally going to get this project moving.
If things are back on track, does that mean you'll have time for dinner sometime?
Social engagements aren't in the cards for the time being, but it's kind of you to ask. My ancestors called Terrace home once. Thanks to you, millions of people might call it home again someday. Stay safe, and stay in touch.
Ooh, my first earpiece. Sweet. And that's not what I needed there, droid man. Pretty much gear on this side will never show up on your character. gear on this side shows up on your character. And naturally the weapons, which may or may not show up on the character. The main hand will always show up. The offhand, or whatever extra slot they're going to call it, doesn't always show up on your character. Right, I need to send you back out for more scavenged compounds. Research compounds. Bountiful yield. That's a good
I will
one.
exceed your expectations, Master.
And we got some shops here that I can just stop along the way and sell crap to. Yes. Moving along at a relatively decent pace. Sell junk, repair, sell all this extra crap. If only I had somebody that would use that. But it made me some pretty credits. Which is good. That lets me fund my sending out the farm here. Let's see here. Custom built assault cannon at 100. Alright, that. I'm still keeping that. Turn Skull Eater's Claw. There it is. Alrighty then. Next up is heading to Sinking City, which is over here. Okay. I think we're gonna stop by this little section over here. I don't need Carboplast. As I was saying, I'll stop by here, tag this up, just to fill up this map, then I'll move over to the next section. It's easy enough to do. I mean, I'm practically invisible. So I am level 18, and effectively, thanks to this, I'm level 21 when it comes to stealth. So the monsters around here have a pretty low chance of detecting me. As a healer, though, my next one, I don't know if I'm going to get straight up damage reduction or area effect damage reduction. Because about the only time I'm going to really get hit is from area effect attacks. Or something Corso lost track of. Yeah, probably better to go up for a flat, all-around 5% less damage. Mind you, pretty much, I had no choice for healing. I mean, that's great for gunning for if you need area damage, especially if you're ruffian spec. That's sort of handy. That's just good for PvP. That's also a PvP skill, and the stealth one is just good for everybody. Good, I'm getting investigation cut up. Arms tech is on its way to 100. I went to a dead end. Busy talking and not paying attention to the map. Ah well. Let's see here. Just walking right along. Take a little bit of a turn off this way. There we go. And that fills up the map, something beautiful. Look at that. Look at that map. You can always tell when your map is actually full when all the hexagons are gone. That includes your world map. It's like, once I fill up all these hexagon areas, boom, all this extra stuff shows up that has no real bearing on me since I'll never actually see it. Let's get back to the... We'll just zip right across here and I'll connect right to the main road. Perfectly fine. Assuming I can walk in this direction the entire way. We'll find out. Yes. Wee, wee. Boing. Oop. Tripped. And I vanished. And I'm back. Cool. Apparently I walked by a scavenge point. Oh well. Scavenge is actually doing pretty good for me right now. Whee! Whee! Just angle it a little bit so I can take a shortcut. I can do that since things won't hunt me down quite as much. The advantage is a stealth. Yes, it makes traveling both exciting, easy, and really boring. Those droids are still out for my blood. Moving along. And they can get that course up. We're gonna sit here and wait. Come on, Corso, you can do it. You're the man, Corso, you can do it. Where is he? Corso can't do it. He's still the man, but he's not quite as much the man as he used to be. Come on, Corso. Warp to me. The sinking city. Not the stinking city, the sinking. That's for a flashpoint. Let's see, we got a spot here. Oh, I might as well just pick that up first, because I imagine it's going to send me out somewhere over here. Oh, you got the pirate. Good for you. That's what I was looking for. Good job, Tariq. I need you to make me that. And Corso's being a dumb. Corso's being a major dumb. Come on, Corso. I know how to fix Corso.
You deserve nothing less than the highest possible quality.
And more Nihilus steel, what-to-do. So, we'll just summon a new companion. Then we'll summon Corso back. There we go.
Back in action.
Give me some more companion gifts.
You have but to ask, Master. Consider the matter handled.
It's a Duros.
Bimkanaya Nugan. Jinim Naya Lak Umnan Mege. Nule Lak Apa Jam Kamgram. Amkanem Nang Nemua Inuk.
I sincerely have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Honest.
Nakag Agib Kikbenabab. Neya Agam Berakaki.
I'm just performing some legitimate business transactions here.
Nilama Imi Amka Angap. Kala Jiwa Nimok. Bemgam Nyama Naya Agam.
Explain to me how that would be useful.
Beraka Karam Kara. Ninyamok Oramag Yang Megik. Nibaka Klamka. Gakyam. Glagnimu Amya Galak. Naya Narankam. Kala Ama Mani Mami. Libik Bak.
I'm a little rushed right now. Maybe later?
Manub meraka naja. Kinamabam. Yak manala.
Ow.
Memgam gamgi. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak. Kamperem ganyam bajiyang. Manik hikum bukam.
Doesn't look like I have much of a choice. Stingy Juros. I figured it was going to send me out there. Then we'll grab the quests around here. There's a few. Whee! Ooh.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You
Nice
did nice
beard.
work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Terrace is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
I don't know much about Terrace's history.
Way back when, the Sith were searching for a Jedi here. When they couldn't find her, they tried destroying the entire planet.
Bit
The Jedi
excessive.
escaped, but millions of people died an ugly flaming death. The Empire tried the same thing on Coruscant in the last war. 300 years after Terrace, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
I could take a battle cruiser or two, but I don't know if I can stop a whole bombardment.
We're not there yet. Right now, we're just trying to learn what we did wrong. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Terrace.
What's this ship? Why is it so valuable?
There were Jedi aboard back in the day. Now, we hope it's got data on the attackers. The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
Quest over here.
As you can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Teresian Rakul plague. Even one individual Rakul can start a pandemic, as we have observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
I didn't know Rakuls had gotten so many colonies.
Rakuls have been the story on Taris for 3 centuries. HoloNet archives say a Dr. Thorne developed a Rakul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. I've been trying to acquire the serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
If there's a cure out there, you'd be saving millions.
Don't tempt me. There's a pirate camp not far from here. I heard they went after the ruins of Sepanek Memorial Hospital. Sepanek was well preserved. If there's Rakul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Viki to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
Have you tried approaching them?
Honestly, no. They're the Death's Claw pirates. They'd look at me and see scared human girl with money. You, on the other hand, what would you think about getting some samples out of them?
You got it.
Thanks. I have a working vaccine. No price is too high.
Of course I will approve of that.
Thank you.
Companion guest Rich Shield.
I will exceed your expectations, Master.
What do we have here? Heroic quest. Ignoring.
Thank you for coming so fast. I told you the commander would send someone, Gartha.
The commander didn't send him. That's not a uniform I've ever seen.
He managed to get out here past all the Rakuls. He could still help us.
Is this a research station or something?
We're a Republic archaeological salvage team, cataloging those who died in the Teresian bombardment. Mostly, they call us the corpse counters.
It's pointless work. People are dying out here, so the Republic can have a list they'll never look at.
These people deserve someone to acknowledge their deaths. Only, most of our team were lost this morning when rat ghouls cut us off. I was hoping that you might go see if anyone is still alive.
I wouldn't want to be the one left behind in a hole full of those things.
I wanted to go back for them.
Don't be ridiculous, Sierra. Then we'd just be dead too.
We were in the Zerka Works pipeline. If you go soon, there may still be someone there.
No, there's no hope for our friends now. But maybe you can make those monsters pay for what they did.
And that's going to end the episode off. I'll catch you next one. See you later.